when we try to talk to somebody and then you see that person's preferences are different and likes and dislikes are different. So it is hard to continue to remain in communication with someone. There are certain tips or hints one can always keep in mind while having the communication going on. And these tips I would like to share. People have different emotional wavelength, and then they behave according to the energy they are sitting on. Sometimes you meet with somebody and then you see that person is talking about past losses, talking about how it used to be in the past, and how past used to be glorious, and how present is not that great, and things were better in the past. And when a person is so much fixated on the past, for me, it seems like that he's not in present time. Something is there which is keeping him glued to the past. So I will also talk about my past with that person, knowingly, so that that person can better relate to me. And if that person feels that, life is miserable and nothing is going all right, and everybody is miserable, everybody is in grief or sad or sorrow, and those are the words of the communication. So in order to remain in communication with that person, I will not suggest to that person to move on from his energy and be or feel like somebody else. I will encourage him to look more on those things, and I will also share my incidents or my experiences of being sad or sorrow in my life. That way we will have more reality with each other. And otherwise, if I will say, okay, I understand, it was painful, but now is the time to move on and try to learn, be happy, and try to learn to live happily, follow this or that path, so that will ease you out. Those things he will not like, because his energy is not at a point where it is ready to move on, because it is very sticky energy. It moves very slow and wants to remain the way it is. So talking to that person and telling him, come on, life is beautiful, enjoy, be in present time, will not work. So this is one tip. If somebody is showing grief or sorrow or sadness or miserable, so do not try to ask him to change his emotional energy right away. Rather than be a good friend, match your energy with that person and try to share your experiences when you are sad or whatever miserable is going on in the world. That way he will become a better friend to you. And that is one tip, to remain in communication with somebody who is displaying this emotional energy. Thank you.